Yo, what up? What's the deal? What is the deal here? Get this shared up real quick. Hold up. Share this up. All right. Make sure we good and shared. I used to be able to move stuff around. They don't let me do that no more, I guess. Refresh this. See if I can go over a couple games because I haven't looked at anything, bro. One more thing I need to do here. Okay. Um, hmm. Let me get this set up real quick. 22 bombs for Mitchell Parker, 17 the righties, 5 the lefties. Mm, 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 mm. Rangers, which is what's the run? Runs up from right at winds in from right at 10 miles an hour. Tampa Bay and Spotty Storms. Chicago later on the game should be okay. Some okay, the late started playing with no issues once the game has started. Some pop-up stores tonight somewhere in the vicinity of KC. One pop-up model, so I'll leave this one for yellow. And a chance to delay pregame radar. Okay. A few raindrops, but it looks like anything. Okay. Atlanta. Storms popping up around St. Louis tonight. Again, that's a huge spread. I'll figure it out. Okay. What up, J Mac? I'll probably look at a few games, man. A couple games right now. What time that first game come on? 12:05. Yeah, I look at a couple games, man, and I'll get off, man. I'm not looking at a lot of games today. I haven't looked at anything. I did drop a Jackson video game if you guys didn't catch that. But I'm gonna look at a few games, probably two or three, just to see what I can see, and I'm not getting on about my business. This New York Mets game got weather implications. Let me look again. Rain holds just west, winds blowing in from right at 10 miles an hour. Okay, bet. All right, let's see what we can get together at least for these first two games, right? So we got Yuri Perez on the mound. Okay, and Mitchell Parker on the mound. Um, hmm. Mitchell Parker, huh? Mm, mm. Ramirez, two bomb. No. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. They are playing Miami, right? Yeah. Ramirez got two bombs on him. Okay. Well, that boy can give up some runs there. Mm, what is he throwing? Fastball 60% of the time, followed by the slider to lefties. Hmm. What's the lineups looking like? Marcy hitting third. Edwards, Ramirez hitting second. Bomb on the 13th. Exavilo was high on that for lefties. Who else in the lineup? Conine. No Conine. Mostly all righties. Sonoya. Heberto. So Marcy is in the lineup. So they brought them righties out today. He's throwing that fastball about the same. Righties is where he getting his ass tore up at. Curveball, splitter. Hmm. He's giving up 17 bombs to righties. Of those 17 bombs, 9 of them coming home to righties. We got over under 9 here. What's the team totals? 4.5 for Miami. I can see it. I can see it being how bad he is or has been. So, Wagaman's got 4 bombs. 97. The barrel's there. Fly ball. Wagaman. Where's he hitting at? 7 hole. Um, what about some of the splits here? Yeah, the Exavilo look good, bro. Take a look at some of the splits right here. Uh, he's giving up 1 bomb. Oh, yeah. 1 bomb to that leadoff spot. 3 bombs to the 2. 4 bombs to the 3. 6 bombs to the 6 spot. 6 hole there. Then that back end, that 7 and 8. That's where. Let me see who's back there in that 7 and 8. Wagaman's back there in that 7 and 8 with Weimer. Okay, so let me go back here. Okay, Wagman, the Exavilo does look good. Full season, 7 extra base hits. He's definitely in play. Um, Ramirez got a few bombs off him already. Let's bring it in. Huberto. Wagaman was striking out a little late as of late. Huberto. Mm. Let me put the rest of the pictures in there real quick. So he got 4 bombs on that fastball at 60% of the time with a 13 barrel. He's a candidate. And 7 extra base hits, however you want to look at it. Wagaman. Curveball, 1 extra base hits, 4 hits. Hmm. Huberto Wagman. Huberto been fifth. Wagman seventh. Okay. Wagman seventh. Uh, hmm. Edwards been cold. Mm. Now, they haven't been the best versus lefties, I want to say. Myers and Lopez. Huberto. Myers and Lopez. Lopez. Otto Lopez. Yeah, you gotta live with it sometimes. I don't think his K rate ain't that high. The pitchers his K rate ain't that high. This is Lopez on the road versus that fastball. He can, he's 11 for 43 on that fastball. Otto Lopez. They hit righties a little better though. But like I said, he they still get a semi bump. Last 3 weeks, Huberto. Uh, I still think, despite what's going on here, I still think everybody going. I think they still getting ready to hit him, right? Some of their strikeouts up there though. Yeah, I still think they're gonna get ready to hit him, but I ain't gonna, throw that out there like that. But on paper, Hernandez, Wagman, I like those two for sure. Ramirez got two bombs off him, and yeah, I mean Marcy, I can see him getting a hit, even Otto Lopez. So we'll see what's gonna happen here, right? Let me look at Washington real quick. He stepped in front of that freight train. I expect for him to bounce back today. He stepped in front of that New York Mets team, boy. That motherfucker, they started beating his ass. Like, shit. He couldn't even get out the first. So that Mets team is a motherfucker right now, man. But Yuri Perez is throwing, let me see, he's three bombs to righties, six bombs to lefties. He's been pitching good though. You know, he ran from the hot Mets team, man. Let's take a look at these righties right off the back here, where he's throwing the fastball 56% of the time. He's giving up five bombs. He's giving up powers, but he's still been looking pretty good. I'll cycle it to the fastball here. Lineup for these guys, we have Wood, Lyle, no CJ today. Shout out to Lyle and CJ yesterday though, bro. Pointed them out. They got busy, right? They got busy. So shout out to them. Um, Yuri Perez, I don't know how or if and I want to target him today, but we'll see what the deal is. This full season here, let me bring it in a little bit. CJ 9 lineup. Laos 4 for 9 last month. One extra base hit. James Wood could be heating up. 42% K rate for him. To lefties, Yuri Perez has a 24% K rate. This is just the fastball alone. James Wood, 6 for 14, 105 average exit velo with 33% K rate. Did you say 105 exit velo in 14 at bats? That's a lot, man. That's a fucking lot, bro. To be having 106 exit velo, I don't even want to click on it to see what this shit getting ready to look like. Let's see. Damn. Average exit velo at 106. 107, 94 strikeout, 80. He got an 80 in there, still average. 114, 107, 112, 115, 112, 109. Damn. Because he's been ass. He's been trying to hit that motherfucker hard, bro. He been trying to hit that ball hard. Damn. He just hit a bomb yesterday. Shit. He's a candidate, man. Off this fastball alone, he's a candidate. Look at that. Yeah. Josh Bell got a couple of hard hit joints on the 30th and yesterday. Uh, uh, let's get the full pitches in there for the last month. Dalen Lyle, 3 extra base hits. Low K rate. He's definitely in play. hmm James Wood, man, high K rate, but James Wood, Lyle, couldn't talk you off a hit or something for him. Mm. Josh Bell, he's hitting the ball pretty hard right now too. So Josh Bell's hitting it hard. Pause, man. God damn, man. So we got Wood leading off. Couldn't talk off a leadoff bomb. Lau, he's been, I couldn't talk off a hit for him. Josh Bell has been, swinging the bat pretty hard as of lately. Hmm. Washington Nationals team total at 3.5. Definitely want to, get some respect to the pitcher here. Um, Yuri Perez. Hmm. Let me slide over real quick to the other early game, which would be the New York Mets game. We have wind blowing in here. We'll look at Detroit first. Put Clay Holmes up there. Clay Holmes giving up 7 bombs to lefties. To righties, Clay Holmes has given up 5 bombs. They are in Detroit. Um, on the road versus righties, Holmes. Mm, 1 bomb, 300 batting average. Of those 7 home runs for the lefties on the road, 3. Hmm. Let's look at those righties where he's throwing. The sinker 48% of the time. It can get hit hard. 48% hard hit. Excuse me. Sorry. You know, a lot of people like that sinker. Broken record. My bad, bro. All right. Gleyber Torres on the season. He's got a 995 exit velo on that on the season. Jamal Jones. Let's bring it in. In fact, let me see something. Gleyber Torres. Let me click on him. Lately, his exit velo on that sinker been crazy. 100, 106, 100, 102, 107, 92. Strikeout 100. Is he in the lineup? Gleyber Torres? Yeah, it's band number 2. Uh, so that sinker, he's 20 for 62. He loves it there. 10% barrel rate, 5 for 7. So he'll be definitely looking for that sinker. He wouldn't mind that fastball, but that's like his second least pitch he's throwing. Top 3 pitches, he definitely likes that fastball. I mean, that sinker. So let's bring it in a little bit. What's up, Harry Potter? Just here for a couple games, then I'm out. I need to scatter around some research or stuff like that. I need to look into some football, look into a little bit of football tools and stuff like that. So I just need to see what's going to work for me. If not, it might take me a week or two just to see what's going to work for me, at least for after the week 1. But I need to scatter out some time before I go to work. So I'll do a couple games here and I'll bounce off. Take Rogers as of late. Leave it Torres. Solely off that he's in play. Solely off that sinker. Gleyber Torres. For a hit or something like that. Can talk you off of it. Let me get the rest of the pitches up there real quick. I need to speed it up for these 2 early games. Mm. Hmm. Jamal Jones. Is he in the lineup for that sinker? Or is he hurt or something? Whatever. Flip it to the lefties here. He's throwing a sinker to lefties too. Kerry Carpenter. Winsell Perez. McKinstry, Riley Green. Damn. Kerry Carpenter. Wow. Oh my God. 640. Shit. He's batting 640 on it with an exit. Shit. Strikeout, ground out, double, double, strikeout, home run, single, double, single, pop out, single, double, double. I mean, single, ground out, double, single, 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 double, home run, single, ground out, single. Shit. That's 600 against that motherfucker. Damn. Coke Keith, he's damn near he's batting 400 on that motherfucker. And Winsell Perez. Coke Keith, Kerry Carpenter, Winsell Perez. Those three guys in the lineup: Coke Keith, Kerry Carpenter, Winsell Perez. Okay. Gleyber Torres looking for that sinker too. These are a bunch of sinker hitting motherfuckers here. I tell you that. Damn. This is where Kerry Carpenter get off the snide. Is it? Is this it? 2 for 5 last month. Zach McKinstry in the last month, he's 5 for 10. This boy ass is probably in trouble here. Mm, just off the sinker alone, he's throwing a sinker 40, 42, 42% of the time. Mm, mm. Interesting. Let's throw the rest of the pitches in there. Riley Green. What? Riley Green's got one bomb off that sinker, but the changeup, slider, cutter, he's got multiple bombs off those. Kerry Carpenter doesn't have as many bombs as he does off of them, but I just can't believe this boy's got a whopping 640 average on the sinker, man. That's crazy work. Winsell Perez, I mean Kokeef right here. Change up in the sliders. Winsell Perez. Mm. Zach McKinstry. They got a lot of people who like that sinker. The top two pitches, Zach McKinstry look good. He's batting 300 on the top two pitches and 250 on that third. Where's he hitting at? Back there. All right, let me flip through the Mets real quick. I need to get this done in about 5 minutes. Casey Mize. 7 bombs to lefties. To righties, 10 bombs. How about at home? 3 of those bombs came at home for the righties and to lefties. Um, 7 bombs at home. 6 of them come at home. So what is he throwing to lefties? Oh, you can't throw that fastball to them like that, man. Straight up, man. Them motherfuckers, you cannot throw that fastball to these boys like that. They will plummet that motherfucker. Then he's throwing the splitter next. I don't know about that, but man, can't throw that fastball to these lefties like that, man. Straight up, man. Soto should be at the top of the list when it comes to bombs and shit for these motherfuckers. Lindor got 11. Soto got 10. Soto's got a 16 barrel rate on that. 13 extra base hits. Yeah, right. So, hmm. 23 barrel rate for Soto. 70 fly ball. What's this boy name? Casey Mize. Alonso 2 for 3. Nobody's got a bomb. Um, He ain't giving up that many bombs, but let's see something. 2 to the leadoff. Oh, Soto bats 2, right? Second, right? He's got a 400 batting average to the leadoff spot. That's Lindor. Second, he's giving up 4 bombs to the second guy. That's Soto. And then he's giving up 3 bombs to the third spot. That's Alonso. Leadoff. Okay. Beatty in there. 11% barrel rate for him. He got hot right there. 2 weeks. Nemo 2 bombs. So that bomb Soto hit, what was that? 50 fly ball, 50, 50, 50 on their ass. Damn. All right, well. All right, that's just that fastball alone. And like I said, you can't really throw that to them motherfuckers, man. They tattooing motherfuckers anyway. Full pitch mix. All right, well, let me get my book up. I'm on 365 right now. And I logged into DraftKings. That's crazy. Let me log in real quick so I can fire off into this motherfucker. Um, right, this full pitch mix here. Real quick for the lefties last month. Nemo, Soto, 5 bombs last month, 15, 50, 26. Lindor will be leading off, right? Last 2 weeks. Nemo, Lindor, Soto, 2 bombs. 7 days, Soto, 2 bombs, 42, 42, no strikeouts. Brandon Nemo, 9 for 17, last 7 days. Wow. 9 for 7. Look at that exit velo. Ooh wee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. That motherfucker was hitting the ball hard as hell. Nemo. Mm, Soto. Single, single, fly. So that home run he hit yesterday wasn't for nothing. It was actually a righty too, I believe. All right. Damn, Soto batting 700. It's only 1 week though. Um, flip to the righties real quick. Sinker, 30% of the time. Alonso, 4 bombs. Alonso likes it there. How's they been doing versus it for the last month? Marte. Is Marte in the lineup? Yes, Marte's in the lineup. What's the total of this game? The wind is blowing in a little bit. I guess you can only look towards an over. If this game don't go over, it's because of the fucking wind, man, and the temps. I'll throw the pitch mix in right here. last month. Marte's in there. Is Vientos in the lineup? Vientos is in the lineup. Jesus Christ. Mm. That's all they do is play overs any motherfucking way. The last week, 2 weeks, that's all the Mets been doing is playing overs. Um, Vientos, Alonso. Boy, 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 boy. All right, first two games here. Rain holds just west. Winds blowing in from right at 10 miles an hour. That might be standard. Trey, what's up? I only did these first two games. I might only do these first two games and be out of here. Or might do a couple more, but because I need to look at some other things, man. But these first two games though, let's get ready to come on like right now. Uh, what I like Wagaman, Heberto. Ramirez got two bombs off him, but that's just you know BVP stuff. Uh, I couldn't talk off a hit for Marcy or Lopez. Miami's a little bit. I think they're a little bit better versus righties, but Wagaman looked like he could go. Right, Hernandez looked like he hit the ball pretty hard. James Wood looked like he's ready to hit a bomb. I ain't gonna lie, he's a home run candidate. Um, Lyle, he's a hit candidate. Josh Bell, exit velo, been looking pretty good. Uh, and Mitchell Parker's not good. I get a pitching lean towards Yuri Perez coming off that. He's coming off getting his ass tore up versus the Mets. And here, whoo, Soto in one of those spots. I mean, the first man, same thing like I said, man. These motherfuckers here. I'm finna get ready to sprinkle the over here, right? So uh, I'm tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm taking it over in this Mets game. I'm late on that. It's a minus 125. I'm late on that. If it don't get there, it's got to be because of the wind. I don't know how much wind playing a factor in this one, but I'm going over. Um, man, Kerry Carpenter's batting six something on that sinker. Man, how about I go? I'm going HRRs here. Um, I'm gonna go back over to the Mets game for the HRR. In fact, I'm getting ready to just do a HRR lay right here. I'm going to take mm, Carpenter. I'm taking for two. At minus 120, I'll take that. Man, I hate to have 365 freeze up on you. I guess they do that shit when the game getting ready to start, man. Wow. Soto, HRR. I'm taking him at 3. I'm gonna take Soto at 3, Kerry Carpenter at 2, and I'm take James Wood at 2. James Wood might go yard. His 2 is a minus 105. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a home run lay. I'm gonna take James Wood, Soto, and Kerry. And then I'm gonna do a quick I'm gonna do a HRR lay here for this Mets game that comes on in 5 minutes. I'm gonna just mix up a bunch of people for like 2, man. You know, Soto, Alonso. Uh, I'm do Lindor. I'm gonna do Nemo. I just think, I mean, this weather might play a big factor in this game. Kerry Carpenter. Uh, Man, that's a lot of twos. Scratch that. Scratch that. So, just to have some fun in this game here. I just played a bunch of people for one HRR. And for two, I'm taking Kerry Carpenter, Nemo, Soto, Carpenter, Nemo, Soto, Torres, or Keith. Keith, that's two and two. Take Torres for one. Pete for one. Two card Christmas Soto, Nemo, HRI, plus 231 on that. Good money. Good money. I just want them to start fucking it up. Man, that 10 miles an hour. I'm not even finna act like I ever seen that 10 miles an hour weather. Phew, sheesh. Let's see what we got here. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I really was just coming on to do them first two games. Maybe I could slide in these two more games, or maybe not. Right? Probably just go. See if some of these plays hit. What do we got for tomorrow? Let me see something. Depends on. We got one, two, three, four, five, 6 games tomorrow, and an NBA, NFL game, and then a Friday we got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and an NFL game. Okay. Mm, fuck. What else we got for today? Let's see. I got 9 total there, 8 total, 9 total. Damn, they did. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm. Zebby Matthews, 8.5 runs there. Hmm. Dananola. Elder and versus the Cubs. Springs. Libertor. Hmm. Libertor, huh? Athletics sold Alexander. San Francisco. Colorado, Herman Marquez. Hmm. Um. How about I do this? Let me see. Game day. And guys, how about I go to today's matchups? Um, so here's some hit streaks right here. Uh, extra base hits. What you say? Needed Freddie 1 hit and them to win. So damn, that's crazy, bro. That shit. Wow, how that should be happening, man. Super wild how that should be happening. Um, Buxton extra base hits. So he's on the 4 game extra base hit. Buxton, and then you got your sluggings. and stuff like that. Yeah, I like the. I think the A's bounce back today. I do. Uh, hmm. George Kirby, hard hit percentage, K percentage, uh, slugging. We got that's hit streaks. That's extra base hits. Regular hits. Um, so if you're using game day, this is a way you could probably maneuver through things, right? Um, do some of these streaks and stuff like that that they have, and so like, and it'll give you what you need or what you're looking for in that sense, right? So Jeremiah Jackson, 13 game what hit streak right here, and the averages, right? So Monasterio, it's got 11 game hit streak. Aaronola's got a 300 batting average there. So you know what I'm saying. Hit streaks definitely can attest to batting habits. Hap got a 7 game hit streak. With Bryce Elder right there with the average, right? So you can see some of these guys is giving up high averages. Jackson Holiday, was it Holiday or was it the other kid? Was on an extra base, go like that, right? So let me see. Brandon Lowe, Lau, whatever. Okay, then I could come over here for two total bases, uh, two total bases, streaks or whatever. Who just got a hit? Soto got a hit. So, Nestor Cortez, slugging allowed, ISO allowed, hard hit allowed, 20% K rate. Um, Jackson Holiday's got a 6 game streak with two plus total bases. And if I wanted to see, I could just click on it right here. And then you can see that, I could just click on it right there and see, two total bases, two total bases, two total bases. That's one, two, three, four, five, six. Three here, three here. So, uh, no home runs though. It's been a while, but it is what it is. Wood got walked. Okay, bet. Oh shit, Wood got walked. I need him to at least get on around there. Yeah, so those are some ways that you can look at things, and then home run targets, man. So if I was to let's see for the Mets in Miami and Washington here, let's go left hand hitters. And then it's set to 1 month right now. So what I'm guessing here is let's go Miami. Let's go Mitchell Parker. So it's gonna throw together. It's going to throw together. Okay, 11 8 bats. How about the righties? Right hand hitters. Mitchell Parker. Wagman's got a bomb. This is within the last month. Just go like that. And these are the bombs that they got versus that pitch mix. I want to say. Flip it over to the left. Let me see. I guess if you bomb hunting and shit like that, right? So we'll go to James Wood, Josh Bell, CJ. I wanted to bet on CJ today, and then I could probably swoop it into 1 month here, and just see things like that, right? From this perspective, if I'm looking at home run guys or whatever the case may be, but I could go game by game, or I can go Just I could probably look at the pictures, like who's worse and stuff like that. So if I'm looking at New York Mets here, we just looked at that game. We go to the righties here, and Soto, Lindor, Nemo, Mullins, McNeil, things like that. Soto's barrel was up, but of course this game is on. Loud single. I like Loud. I like Loud too. Where they put him at? On second or third? They put him on second. Okay. And then I can go back to last month. Let me see. hmm Soto fly ball is up on this pitch mix. And these bomb metrics here, these bomb metrics. But like I said, this game is on. I can flip over to the righties. Pete last month, or I guess full season. Pete, or I'll take it off months. Go weeks for straight bomb metrics here, and then I can click them on that just like we've been doing, right? Um, so let me see. I'll take this off here. I wonder, can I go? Yeah, I can go all games, right? Except for Miami and Detroit, and then go like that. Uh, Let me see how this gonna go. I tried all games, so you would have. Oh, okay, okay. Home runs, and then you could look at it all games, and you can just look at it like, let's see, Suarez, and then you can swipe out the pitches, and you could just go down the line just like that. Looking at other ways that you can use this site, and then you'll get the picture. Adrian Hauser right here at the bottom, sinker and slider. So same way we've been doing things, but or you could just go, which will probably you'll probably want to do that maybe, and just go game by game and just take it down. Just go Arizona, Texas, and however you want to do it, lefty, righty, or pitch mix or something like that. We'll go Arizona, lighter here, and just take a look, right? Lourdes Uriel. Now you guys know, uh, where you want to look at as far as bombs and stuff like that. Like Uriel here, he's throwing. Let me see, 40% fastball. So Uriel is probably somebody you want to look at. Last 2 weeks, you can look at it like that. Garcia drove in 2 runs. Garcia got did my boy score though? James Wood scored. Okay, dang, I wish it was a hit, but it is what it is. Garcia got 2 home runs off him. Let me see. Flip over to the lefties. Second liner. Load up for me though. How much is he throwing that fastball to lefties? That's all I need to know. Oh, stats by player. What is these? What is this? Hmm. I need to look at it the other way. Fastball. Right. 39% of the time. Right. So 10, 15. Okay. Yeah. So Corbin Carroll is somebody I'm always interested. First their fastball, and then Cattell Marte. Right. Another guy I'm always interested in that fastball. So he's given up only 2 home runs on that fastball to lefties. These are no averages or nothing like that, but you got your power metrics here. And then Perdomo's got 10 bombs on that. Perez getting hit again? Sure is, ain't it? Who they going upside his head. The rest of those guys, I don't even know them like that, so I couldn't really. A lot of those guys, I don't even know them like that. Perez is getting hit. Yeah, I just wanted to see. Let me flip over. Texas, right hand hitters. Raleigh Telez. Hmm. He must be throwing that fastball. He's got a knuckle curve or something too, though. Gallon. Yeah, Raleigh Telez loves that fastball. He's throwing that 40% of the time. So you see how they just generating, they generating how it generates them, like you know what I'm saying. So we in the home run target. I'm usually in the all stats. We're in the home run targets right here, right now, and uh, yeah, Raleigh Telez, somebody I definitely don't mind looking at, especially versus that fastball. We already know that, right? Um, then Wyatt Langford shoots to the top here. Um, when I go over to the righties, and Wyatt Langford likes that fastball. He's throwing it 51% of the time, and he's got 11 extra base hits and 8 bombs on that. Okay, with a 12% barrel rate, and then uh, Gallon has given up 6 home runs on that. The knuckle curve is showing up, so if I'm looking at, this could probably help you out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and your process. This is a whole different, outlook on things. So if you're looking for power and stuff like that, you can kind of probably like move a little quicker. You know what I'm saying? And trust the process. You know. So two guys that I'm looking at would be Wyatt Langford, Roddy Telez, and then both lefties. It's a few guys when I'm looking at over here. I'm looking at the both of the lefties when you're looking at um what's that boy name? Carroll and Marte. What did Kerry Carpenter do? Nothing. Struck out, huh? Cole Keith got a hit. He hit it. He got a hit. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So if I flip to another game, maybe this might be something I might do, looking for bombs and just testing it out. Do a couple lays or something like this. Go over here to Baltimore and Nestor Cortez hit his. So Kobe Mayo, not a lot of bombs, right? Not a lot of stuff that I'm. Nestor Cortez. I would have to click on the player and then slide down. Let's see. 39% of the time cutter to righties. Wouldn't be so interesting. I would like to see the lefties there. Let me see. Mm. Mm-mm. When it comes to bombs, the metrics is not something that I'm pretty much, wanting to look at right now. One home run type shit. So yeah. So, but wait. Let me see. I gotta. So he's throwing that fastball 57% of the time. He's giving up 4 bombs. Nestor Cortez. At bats, 4 home runs per bat. Barrel, hard hit percentage, home run, fly ball, pull air. Povich, right hand hitters, left hand hitters. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5 games since he's been back. He's got a game where he gave up 1 home run and 3 home runs. Okay. Hmm. Oh, where was I? Over here. Okay. San Diego, lefties, Povich. Reyes hit a bomb yesterday, I believe. Machado, fly ball, pull air. That's full season though. 5 bombs on that fastball. He's throwing 42% of the time. The barrel's up on his top 2 pitches. Now, um, he's giving up 5 bombs with the barrel up on that fastball. So, and he's a lefty too, right? K. Povich is a lefty, right? Oh yeah, might be Machado time. I can um, I can go to the last month, and it's not been looking good in the last month. That's a long time to not be looking good. So he didn't cooled off, but he can rekindle the flame. Slugging Ramon, slugging 5 bombs. Barrels up on both 2 pitches there. 3 weeks. So he's got 4 hits on that fastball in the last 3 weeks, 2 extra base hits and a bomb with a 30 barrel. He does have a bomb in the last 3 weeks versus that curveball. So Ramon, last 7 days, he's got a bomb off that fastball. Ramon is a candidate there. If I was to come over here to the regular game day and then come over here and you take a look at everything, where was that? San Diego, Baltimore. Um, San Diego. Um, Kapovich. About the last month, 3 weeks. Loriano, he would look like this. Fly ball, pull errors up. Last 3 weeks, 28 barrel. Exit velo's not, not all that. That's the last 3 weeks. Um, last 7 days, exit velo not well 100 last 7 days. 50-50 fly ball. Last 2 weeks is probably what I want to see. And he's 5 for 7 with with 28 barrel fly ball pull errors there. The exit velo is not that high though. So single home run on the 30th double, just shows when he's been selling and stuff like that. So but I still, and that's the last 2 weeks, full metrics, and then home run metrics here. Just if I want to show the last 2 weeks, I can come over here and then boom, I can show you how he look. 7 at bats. It's not going to give you what he hit or nothing like that. It's just going to give you the power metrics. The slugging is up. The ISO is up. Exit velo's down. The barrel is up. Hard hit is down. Fly ball and pull airs is up. And then I can just take that off if I want to. And then you got full season there, right? So Loriano would be his slugging is up and things like that. And then so I can cycle back and forth and stuff like that. Baltimore, San Diego, going to Cincinnati and Toronto. Uh, look at the Cincinnati side of things. Oh no, I don't want to bet on Cincinnati not with Bieber up there. Yes, sir. What's up, Rolo? How you doing, man? Versus his old team. Yes, sir. Perez getting rocked up versus his old team. Yeah, for sure. hmm So yeah, man. And then you got Bieber here. He's only pitched a few games, so it is what it is with that situation. These are, hmm. So, like I said, when you click over here, the launch angle, the feet, the exit velo. I guess that's what this. Let me see. These are the only. These are, for this particular mode right here, which is home run targets. When I click on the picture, it's just only going to give me the date, the pitch, the hitter, exit velo, the launch angle, and the feet. So I guess this is at a certain. It's probably at a certain barrel rate and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, hmm. But I can always bounce back over here to the regular joint and just slide up pull a real deal up, and look at things that way as well. Now I can get his full, his game log. Probably his third game. Yeah. He's giving up to a home run a piece in each game. So we know Bieber is pretty good. Just gonna have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Need a bigger sample size to see what he's really out there doing. But going back here, uh, now Henderson, Marte, Hayes went yard yesterday. Those guys been doing pretty good, right? Shout out to Harry Potter yesterday. Trevino did not go yard, but he was decent though. He decent. He had 2 or 3 hits. Um, this full season here. Maybe if I brought this in to the last month here, you see some different outlooks, and that's a testament to how they've been hitting as of late. So what I'm saying, some of their power metrics are there. Uh, the fly ball here is up for pretty much everybody when it comes right here in this situation. Um, but I don't think I'll be targeting those guys. I ain't gonna lie. Now versus Bieber, I probably won't be targeting those guys. He's given up a home run off that slider and a home run off that fastball. He has only pitched a few games, though. Uh, I didn't look at the strikeouts, though. I do want to take a look at that. Um, come over here and flip up Bieber here. Game logs: 6 Ks versus Milwaukee, 9 versus Miami, and they going against who again? Um, okay, in that joint, what you call that? Great American Ballpark. I don't know. I don't know. Right? I don't know. Lefties here. It's just pretty early in the game for him. Eddie De La Cruz here. This is full season though, right? I could take a look and see what he's done right here. Bang, right? Uh, 20, that fastball. I guess he's throwing 33% of the time. Like I say, he's only pitched 2 games. He does have no home runs on it, but it's getting barreled up. He's got a 15 barrel rate on it as the full season, 23 extra base hits, 8 bombs. But when I pull it back, it probably, as of late, he ain't been looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Not like he was, a while ago though, right? Only 2 extra base hits, 6 for 19 last month. Last 2 weeks, probably looking worse. 3 for 8, I guess. He's just been moving along, not making no noise. It's Ellie. Um, sliding over here to Toronto, right? These motherfuckers been a freight train. Barger, I think he's got home runs in back-to-back games. I believe. Let me go over here and check this out. Uh, let's go to Toronto here to the normal screen and look at the lefties here. Now Zach Littell, he's giving up uh, some bombs, okay, and to righties he's giving up 18. To lefties he's giving up 12. Okay. Now, hmm, Barger. What is he doing? Splitter, slider, forcing. Let me see that splitter real quick. Splitter. Mmm. Okay. What's his name again? Littell. Barger's got a bomb. He's 2 for 3. Bouchette's 5 for 11. France got a bomb. Vladdy's got a bomb. Luke's got a bomb. Varshaw's got a bomb. And Varshaw's 4 for 9. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to see what this lineup looks like. In Great American Small Park, they was slugging it out yesterday. Y'all seen that? Right? Nationals got 5. Wood is back. Nunez went yard. And the boy falling apart, J Mac. Lyle on one. Lyle been on one. Lyle has been on one. Soto and Alonso got a hit. McNeil has a hit. Keith McKinstry have a hit. Are they coming through that second time in the order? They about to come through that second time in the order. This where they about to get busy. After the next go round for Detroit and they about to get busy. Both teams about to get busy. They about to start shooting. They about to start. Um, Nathan Lukes. What was this? Just a splitter? Surprisingly, there's a few people over here that hit the splitter. That's crazy work, right? Um, Jimenez, Woodcast for sure. Woodcast. I took. Wait a minute. Hmm. I took Carey, Soto and Carey straight. I thought I took Wood. I put them all in a home run late. Whatever. Um, yeah. So interesting. These lefties are very interesting here. Zach Littell. Hmm, 17% K rate, 20% K rate. Hmm. This is just a splitter here. Addison Barger. He's batting. How much is he throwing this splitter? 40%. Barger's got a bomb on him. Yeah, he's 2 for 3. What is this? I need to see what this lineup gonna look like. But if you're watching this, there's a couple people who said, what I'm saying. So if you're watching this and you want to get to the, to those spots or whatever the case may be, you could definitely look at it like this. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Frenchie? I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to. Oh, nothing. I ain't going that much more longer, maybe. But let me see. Yeah, if you go to the splits, then come down here. I don't know if Buddy's still watching. So he's giving up 6 bombs to the leadoff. Oh, y'all know who the fuck that is. Springer, right? We need to got to the righties. I don't know if Michael Moore, if you're watching still on Facebook, but yes, I'm playing NFL tomorrow. And what do I got today? You best to come over to YouTube so I can see your comments. I can't see your comments. Yes, Dinger Tuesday. Yeah, yeah. It definitely paid out 2 weeks in a row. I didn't hit a home run parlay. I did not. I did not. I hit like 2 home runs, like straight, and got smoked on a lot of stuff, just overthinking stuff. I should have just did a chalk one with Otani and Cal and shit. But he said, what you got today, bro? I'm just streaming. You gotta catch it. All right. So yeah. So Springer doesn't. Like I said, Springer should be leading off. He's giving up. Yeah. I only did two, the first 2 games, and then I'm you actually been using. I've been going back and forth, right? Using the home run targets, okay? Using the home run targets, just going back and forth. But this game, I bounced over to the regular screen where I use all stats. I'm at the regular screen right now because Littell is, I'm talking about Littell. Littell can give up some bombs, okay? He could give up some bombs. He's still an okay pitcher, but he can give up some bombs. Now, like I was looking at his weak spots here. He doesn't give up a 300 batting average to neither spot except for the ninth hole for some reason, right? So when you're looking at the bombs here, he's giving up 6 to the leadoff spot, 4 to the 2 spot, 3 to the 3 spot. Fourth and fifth is giving up one. Six is giving up two, and then that seven, eight, ninth is giving up four more. So like let's say he gets through this first order right here, and then he gets back into this 7 hole. He's got a nice little run. He's got to get through with some of his hot his weak spots. When he gets to the 7, he goes 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, right? 7, 8, 9, then 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I think the parties can get started on the back end. That's just if, you know what I'm saying? But he doesn't give it, he's giving up a super high average. The only highest average he's giving up right there is in that 9 hole for some reason, right? So, looking at looking at where people's going to be at, when the lineups come out, is going to be crucial. Doesn't mean these boys are going to go, but looking at these lefties here, this is just a splitter alone, and I haven't seen a lot of people look this green versus one pitch. I mean, a splitter. So what I'll do here is, I could bring it in. They probably don't look like shit as of late, but you don't, it's a splitter. You don't see it often. But what I can do here is I'll throw the rest of the pitches in there, and we'll take a look there, see if they still be green green. Now Varsho, he's got 10 bombs on his pitch picks. Fly ball is up. He will strike out. 10 bombs for Barger. Barger, I think, is the one that I'm probably going to end up having some interest in. Uh, but we'll see as I bring it in a little bit. And then the last month they look woo. Springer super green green. I already know. That's why I said I ain't look at them first. I just want to see what these lefties gonna do. Now Varsho, last month he does have 4 bombs, but he's red, right? But the power still should be there. The power should still be with him, right? 3 bombs. You just got to catch something. You know, it is what it is. With that, the last week, Varsho has hit 2 bombs, 50 fly ball, pull airs there. So be on the watch out for him. Okay. As of late, the 97 exit velo for Varsho last 7 days. Green, home run, strikeout, fly out, pop out, whatever, right? Uh, and I know y'all want the motherfuckers want to look at them righties, right? Definitely gonna look at these motherfuckers right now. Um, Springer, definitely in this small ballpark. He hit 2 yesterday, bro. So let me see something though. Let me go over here. And then I want to look at the home run targets just to see how these righties gonna present themselves to me. Now, this is okay. All right, this is full season here. 9% barrel, 25 fly ball. Uh, that's home runs. 18 at bats a home run. 18 bombs to righties. 333 at bats. Okay, let's take a look. Boom. Springer at the top, right? Springer's at the top. Vladdy next to him. So Springer's barrel is higher than anyone else's. Go figure. We'll take a look at Springer from right here versus the pitches. I'm still in home run targets right now. 3 bombs on that slider that he's throwing 32% of the time. 1 for 9 on that splitter. He'll throw that splitter. We know that. The bottom pitches, I don't know how much he's gonna see those, but that fastball, he loves it there. And then that sinker, he likes that sinker as well. A lot of folks like that sinker. Vlad, that's over the course of the season. If I bring it in last month and then take a look at the home run chart there, then Springer last month, 7-11 slugging, 4 bombs, 15 barrel rate. Kirk's barrel rate creeped up, right? And his Kirk's fly ball creeped up. Snyder, remember, Snyder was on one, or whatever case may be. And then I could go back in and see where he hit what at. The slider, steady cracking that. And some of these pitches on the back end. Um, he's given up 6 bombs on that slider, 14 barrel rate on that slider. Yeah, right. 4 bombs on that splitter, 5 on that sinker, 3 on that fastball. So he's giving up bombs. We know this, right? That is this is the home run chart here. Okay. Um, last 2 weeks I can slide there. Last 2 weeks, Barrel rate for George Springer's 20. Um, so yeah, one home run, George Springer at bats. So the last week, the pitches he's throwing, um, George Springer doesn't have a home run on him versus a righty. George Springer right here, one home run on the sweeper, but the sweeper I have it set to everything 10% above, so it's not gonna pop up. Uh, but yeah, it's not gonna pop up. So what I can do here is go back over here, um, and you might see other things here, right? As far as you know, you got a few other things here with your average and your WOBA and stuff like that, your ISO and shit like that. But over here, this would be your mainly all the metrics you're looking for bombs. So bringing it in last month here. Now the average ain't there. What else? The hard hit is not there. The line drive is not there, and the ground ball is not there. The walks are not there, and the strikeouts aren't there. So that'll help you. I mean, you can decipher from the two. You can guess, God damn it, what you need to be looking for when you're looking for bombs. You can just about guess. But some of these averages help you think about other things. Like when you get somebody like Mal Straw in the lineup that's 6 for 13 on this pitch mix in the last month with a 6% K rate. Snyder with two bombs with a 44 fly ball in the pulled air. Um, France batting 400. Springer, Vladdy, Bo, and then these guys don't strike out. So that can be, definitely a strain. Um, Straw 4 for 7 the last 2 weeks, and that's going to give you the full, rundown there. Hmm. Vlad is only 4 for 21 lately. Bo, last 7 days, 7 for 17. He's been a hit machine. Malstraw 4 for 6. So, and it's not going to be any better in this ballpark. They're probably gonna hit in this ballpark. Yeah, I said it on that next go round. They on the way, bro. They on the way. They on the way. Here they come. Let me see though. Let me see how many outs and stuff this is. Okay, so the Mets scored. Okay, Lindor, Soto got one. Alonso 2.5. Cash that. I bet a bunch of motherfuckers, man. Who just Coke Keith grounded out? But Coke Keith got a hit. So it's Torres, Carpenter, Riley Green. I should have bet Riley Green for something right here on the live bet. Riley Green looks so good versus that sinker, man. He man. Last time he looked green like that, he went like 4 for 5. Yep. Yeah. So Cincy weather, 79 degrees, decent. What's the total in that game? 9. Mm. So it's like pick your poison. We know George Springer is lit, 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 right? And like I said, he can give up some bombs, right? So the tail, the first spot, 6 bombs there, 4 to the 2 spot, and 3 to the 3 spot, and then a 7, 8, and 9, giving up 4 home runs or better. Do as you will is this information. You know what I'm saying? And see who's going to be in the lineup and then go with it from there, right? Depending on what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for bombs, looking for hits, runs, and RBIs, it is what it is. This ballpark can produce runs, right? Now I'm gonna bounce back to the home run. I'm gonna bounce back to the home run section here, and then I'm gonna flip the script on the next game. I'm gonna go to the Dodgers at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, a big ballpark. Dodgers. If you're betting against the Dodgers, you winning, man. You know what I'm saying? If you be betting against the Dodgers, man, you winning. You're gonna get good plus money every single time. I mean, what? So the Dodgers here, going up against Braxton Ashcraft. Um, um, one home run to righties for him. None to the lefties and shit like that. So it is what it is. Pajes, he is a righty, so Pajes got 17 bombs. Nah, right? Mm, let me look at Will Smith real quick. Now these are just home run metrics right here. All this right here. Um, but he's pretty green, full season. But whatever, right? Will Smith. Pajes got 17 bombs. Six home runs on that slider. He likes that slider. Full season, he's about 300 on that slider. That's decent, right? For 26 hits on the slider, that's pretty good. He's got 23 hits on that sinker and 28 hits on that fastball. He's somebody that can definitely be in play. I ain't even gonna lie. With four hits at home, bombs are better on the top three pitches. He's going to be a candidate. Um, so versus that pitch mix, he's got 17 bombs. He's featured at the top right there, as you can see. Teoscar Hernandez, you can take a look at some of his stuff. Averages are down. Pajes averages are up. That is full season though, right? Because if I broke it down here, uh, I broke it down here to the last what? Actually, to the last. If I break it down here to the last month, probably it's definitely gonna look totally different. And who is this? Teoscar, red. Here comes the red. And I'll flip to Pajes. He was green everywhere. So the top two pitches, I mean, he's been okay. He's still been okay. Boy, do I get a lot of emails and everything. So Pieheads is kind of interesting. I do have to go over here. Moogie Betts. And they Pieheads. Will Smith. Will Smith 4 for 9 in the last 7 days. Woo! Last 7 days for Will Smith. Bomb, single, single, line out, single. Exit velo looked good. Mookie Betts. Damn, Will Smith. Pieheads. His barrel rate is up. Betts, Will Smith, Pieheads. Mm. I'm just trying to speed through things, man. I ain't even gonna lie, and I ain't even going fast, really. I'm just trying. I be wanting to get through the full slate, but it's hard, man. But I'm just gonna speed through. See if I can do this in the next 20, 30 minutes, man. just on some speed and stuff. If I see something, I see something. I mean, of course, Otani is who he is, right? So we ain't got too much worry about that. hmm Last 2 weeks, Freddie Freeman, Otani. Otani's hitting the ball hard right now. Double, double, home run. Mm. What's next? That fastball, he's hitting that fastball pretty hard right now. Otani. Mm. Otani, Will Smith hitting the ball hard right now. Otani and Will Smith is. I didn't look and see exactly what pitch that was. Will Smith was hitting. Damn, Detroit and y'all, what y'all doing, man? I ain't gonna complain though. What happened? Green strikes out. Carpenter strikes out. Ooh wee. Mm, mm, mm. All right, well. Oh no, flip back. Go to the right here. Don't suck over there. Oh, Tiny, like, in this ballpark. Last month for these guys here. Randall's K percentage is up. Spencer Horwitz. 2 weeks. Spencer Horwitz last 2 weeks threw 6 for 17. Reynolds 6 for 20. One bomb. 94 extra barrel. The barrel is up. Fly ball is there. Spencer Horwitz K's are down. Lately. Not gonna bet on them. I'm not gonna lie. Tommy Pham. Triolo had been hitting last 2 weeks. Tommy Pham, 3 extra base hits and 2 bombs. Otani's doing that sweeper. All them averages are up. Hits or whatever case may be, just little hits. I don't see, maybe these MLB players. You know what I'm saying? But I can see instances where they can hit them. I just don't know who's going to do the most damage there. I don't. Uh, who is this, man? Man, they started beating up on Crochet yesterday. That was crazy. Took Crochet for I knew they was gonna pull him. I knew they was gonna pull him. He had 81 pitches, but he had just got roughed up. They pulled him at 6 innings, 81 pitches, and I knew he was going out. I was telling somebody in Discord, like, man, they finna pull his ass out because he got hit hard. Got hit hard. Last month, Roman Gonzalez 5 for 8 on his fastball. Bregman 4 for 9 on his fastball. Story 4 for 9 on that fastball. Full pitch mix. Mm, Bregman, Ref Snyder. Ref Snyder hit 2 hits. I mean, he's Ref Snyder, bro. Hit all the way up to a bomb for that motherfucker. He's a lefty specialist. Full season, real quick. Bregman, Gonzalez. Okay. At home. Okay. Bregman. Bregman batting 400 at home. Navarre, Story. Okay. Bregman still batting 300. I haven't bet on Bregman in a minute, so Ref Snyder should be in the lineup. I want to say. Okay. Lefties. Fastball 46% of the time. It will get barreled full season. Roman Anthony. Mm. It's batting 464 on that fastball. 3 bombs, 14 barrel. Okay. Last month he's 6 for 8 on that fastball, so he likes that. Roman Anthony is definitely going to be in play. Full pitch mix right here. 8 for 19 in the last what in the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Okay. Don't have to go no farther than that, really. Daniel Lowe, Exavilo is up, but he ain't got no hits or nothing like that. He did hit a bomb yesterday, I believe. Must be a bullpen day. Oh, Dustin May, the primary. Don't know if I'll be getting to any of these guys, but the Bernardino kid, he'll be opening up then. Dustin May will probably be the primary right here, as you can see. So, not even going to go through those bats. I ain't even going to stunt. Seattle, Tampa Bay, Adrian Hauser, Kirby. Um, hmm. Let's go Seattle. Oh. Hmm. Let me see something. How's this going to look here? Suarez. His top two pitches, he's got 20 bomb, no, 13. Lefties here. Cal Riley's got 21 bombs. Polanco. Man, the motherfuckers we looked at yesterday, man, they was going yard, man. Left and right. They was going like yard left and right yesterday, man. Cal Riley. Um, top two pitches. He got one bomb on that changeup, that fastball. He'll definitely be looking for that motherfucker. He's giving up three bombs on that fastball. He hasn't given up nothing else there. Polanco. Polanco hit a bomb yesterday, uh, and Kyle Riley, and Julio hit a bomb too, I believe. So, yeah. This kid here. Let me see. Polanco, the top pitches, he's got 15 bombs. Um, flip it over here real quick. Um, %9 K rate for Polanco. Uh, two bombs, three bombs. Force base hits three bombs in the last 2 weeks. About last 7 days, two bombs. Exit velo not that high, but Julio Suarez, Suarez, Julio Suarez. Boy, Suarez, 14 barrel rate. Yeah, 40 barrel rate, 40 fly ball, 60 pull air, no striking out, 89 exit velo, but um, there is three bombs in there. All from the slider. How much is he throwing that slider? That's the second pitch. Suarez might get ready to tattoo his ass. I don't think Suarez joined the party yesterday, so Suarez probably going to be one of those guys. A lot of home run candidates here, but Tampa Bay. Oh shit, Tampa Bay. Kirby on the road to righties. Okay, to lefties. On the road to lefties. Okay, Kirby. Nobody's got a bomb. Yandy's 3 for 8. Nobody else has hit him. He ain't seen Brandon Lowe. Brandon Lowe, where you at, bro? Who scored again, man? Mm. Brandon Lowe, 16 bombs, whatever, right? Josh Lowe, the one motherfucker been hitting him lately. And Caminero. Mm. Damn, Brandon Lowe. Last 2 weeks, he's got a bomb off the top three pitchers, at least one. And he's 4 for 5 on that sinker with 101 extra velo on that sinker alone. Josh Lowe got a bomb on one of these lately. Come on now, Brandon Lowe. I missed 2, 3 times in a row with you, man. Straight up, I'm smoking me. Look at Caminero. Wow. True. Hmm. He's throwing that sinker a lot. Andy's got 4 bombs. He's got 5. 6 bombs in the last month for Caminero. Andy 8 for 17. No bombs. 10% K rate. Caminero. Wow. Hello, Andy Caminero. Excuse me. I think I like Suarez. Maybe Polanco. Bryce Elder. That motherfucker showed up last time, man. He pitched good out last time out, man. I don't like that shit. Um, he's throwing that sinker, slider. 12 bombs on that. Yeah. At Chicago. 6 bombs on the road, pitching a little bit better, but 6 bombs on the road to righties. To lefties, 8 bombs uh, on the road. 5. There won't be no Tucker today. Sinker, slider, sinker, Suzuki, huh? Nobody striking out on that sinker. Swanson, Nico. Nico 7 for 19 on it. Suzuki 1 for 7. Mm. Mm. Suzuki in a slump, man. And then the slider, they don't ain't motherfuckers ain't sliding. Swanson probably gonna look good right here. Him and hmm, Swanson probably gonna look. Last 3 weeks, he probably gonna look good. 4 extra base hits and a bomb. Last 3 weeks. Last 2 weeks, 3 extra base hits for Swanson and Shaw and Nico. No striking out. And then Suzuki's 4 for 13. Can you wake up, Suzuki? Mm. Swanson. This the last 7 days. Two extra base hits and a bomb. Mm. Swanson. Against the old squad. He's got an extra base hit off each and every last one of these pitches. The last 7 days, going up against the old squad. People don't strike out much on that sinker. Elder has a 17% K rate. Mm. Into lefties, sinker, slider, changeup, fastball. Okay. Mm. Hap as of late. Bush. Man. Game still quiet, man. Miami scored. They hit the over. Weimer hit a bomb. Michael Bush. Mm. Kyle Tucker not in the lineup. Michael Bush. Some of that come out of course, but man, I think he hit 2 home runs in Coors Field, but still, fuck it. Michael Bush, huh? He'll be my bomb candidate for the Cubs. Atlanta. Let me see what they say. Of course, it's going to be Michael Bush if I go over here. Because Tucker's not in the lineup. $22 bombs for him right there. Yeah. Fly ball, 14-19, Pete Crow. Michael Bush. And then look over here. Lefties. Let me see what they say over here. Atlanta. Horton. Olson. The righties. Ozuna, Acuna. Okay. We'll see. Albies then got hot. He's been hitting that fastball. He's throwing that fastball 56% of the time. And I know full season, Olson can hit that fastball. That's probably why he popped at the top. If I take that down, put that fastball up there, that's probably why Olson popped to the top up there. Albies right behind him right now with 7 bombs, but yeah, Olson been that guy with the versus fastball. Albies lately versus that fastball. last 3 weeks, 8 for 21, 3 extra base hits. I mean, 3 bombs, 5 extra base hits. Excuse me, go to the righties, man. Fastball sweeper. I'll take a flip the script and take a look at that sweeper. But you know what though, Horton on his game log, man, he's been pitching pretty good, man. Not a lot of pitches either, but he's been pitching pretty good. Sweeper. Acuna got 3 bombs on that sweeper. Strikeouts over there. Kuda. Ozuna got 3 bombs let me see, 3 weeks. 6 for 16. Hmm. Acuna did look good for a season. 19 for 22. Ward's giving up 5 bombs to righties and he's giving up 4 to lefties. Don't know how I feel about that. Probably my favorite home run candidate would be Bush here. My favorite bat. Elder, let's take a look. Elder. Swanson's got a bomb off him. Suzuki's 2 for 2. He hasn't seen Bush. More than likely Bush probably be leading off. Leadoff guy is giving up a 350 batting average, 1,000 OPS with 4 home runs to the leadoff guy. The cleanup guy's got 6 bombs off him. He's giving up 1,000 OPS with a 322 batting average. So the leadoff and that cleanup. It's gonna be interesting to see what the Cubs look like because there will be no uh, uh, Tucker today. Nico Horner. I mean Bush, Nico, Suzuki, Hap. Hap been okay as of late. We'll see what that's gonna do. Them Chicago White Sox. See how Sosa went and Benintendi went. Yep. Lefties here. Um, Zebby's got some K stuff, 29% K stuff, but um, he can get hit. Um, quite sure he's throwing probably a fastball. Strikeout. Slider then fastball. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. If he's throwing a slider, that's Montgomery, man. Straight up all the way. Let me get that slider up there, man. Montgomery don't like that fastball. Oh, yeah, there go Montgomery right there. 4 bombs on that motherfucker. He will strike out. Fly ball is up there, though. Barrel rate is 22 on that motherfucker. With a 96 exit velo, he will scrap that. He'll scrap that slider right on up. Now, he don't like that fastball like that, but that slider, he'll get busy on it. And that's coming the last month. 4 bombs, 33% K rate, 85 fly ball, 28 pull air. Teal went yard yesterday. So Ben and Teddy look good versus slides in the last 3 weeks, and we know Ben and Teddy like that fastball. Let me drop that pitch mix right there for a minute. Last 3 weeks, Kyle Teal 15 for 41. That's decent with 3 bombs. 4 bombs for Montgomery the last 3 weeks. One for Ben and Teddy. 300 averages for Baldwin, Talkman, Teddy, and Teal. Montgomery power metrics are there. Last 2 weeks, 4 bombs. Yikes. 7 days, 2 bombs. Ben and Teddy power numbers are there. Exit velos down. Uh, Teal fly ball is up. Pull air is up. Last 7 days, 4 for 6, 2 extra base hits, and a bomb. Coastal Montgomery. Mmm. Looking like the Sox. Now, if he's throwing that fastball, then you know that's Sosa. You know that's Sosa. 41% of the time. Okay. You want to throw that? He going to be in some trouble today. Because that's going to be Sosa's calling card. Vargas, Sosa. Vargas, I thought he was going to be in the lineup yesterday, but he wasn't. Sosa. Mm-hmm. Because when you bring it in a little bit more, as of late, last month, what? Not that many bombs for Sosa, just one. He's slumping on that fastball right now. Probably everybody is from the right side, but he likes it there. I know he do. And hmm. Last month, get the wrestling pictures up there. Hmm. 2 bombs for Sosa. It just, I don't know. I like Sosa yesterday. I guess today is probably the time to cross over to um, the lefties, Montgomery and them. And that's where the pitcher is pitching his worst at. 300 batting average, 500 slugging, 6 bombs. Let me want to check on this score real quick, cause man, they ain't doing nothing, bro. Miami creeping back into the fold. Detroit got 3. Get to that over for me at least. Riley Green and Carpenter got a run. Okay, teamwork makes the dream work. Let's do it, man. Let's get back on around that. Miami trying to be pesky. I'm probably tomorrow, bro. But um, I ain't I ain't doing no football video for tomorrow, nothing like that. Might do one tomorrow. Um, I like longest receiving yard, longest reception for I like longest reception for what's the kid's name? The new wide receiver. I forget his name. Pickens. And then I like both teams to score a touchdown at plus one. I got a plus 160 on Bet 365. FanDuel got it for about plus 160. If you think they're gonna get busy, if you think they're gonna get real busy, then you could take 2 touchdowns in each half, straight up for both teams. It happens. It happens. Not often, but it happens. It happens, man. I've hit those. Be like plus 2,000 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But for that game, it's pretty. I ain't gonna, yeah, it's pretty much chalk. Like, I mean, pretty much chalk. Really, I ain't doing nothing spectacular for that. Maybe, maybe, just maybe, I might take a stab at a touchdown for what's the backup running back? Uh, Williams, Devontae Smith. Was it Shipley? Might take a stab at that. But the usual suspects, all the usual suspects in play, man, straight up. All of them. Um, Damn, they give you 225 for Pickens. That's something. If that's you can pair that up with, man. You can pair that up. You can pair that up with some yardage, like a 50-yard bomb or some shit in the touchdown, like some shit like that. Coalitions, and then interesting play was going to be fuck it. I'll do the video tomorrow, man. Straight up. I ain't even gonna keep going. Interesting plays. I don't know if y'all was with me doing. We do a lot of quarter bets. Like I love quarter bets live. So, catches, receptions, and shit like that. hmm So I guess it's Montgomery though today. Teal looks good. Barrel is down. Fly ball is up. Pulled air is up. Even Andrew Benintendi, who's 4 for 8. Fly ball is up. Uh, Montgomery, Benintendi, Cuero, even Cuero. He's just cold right now, but Cuero hits lefties, you know. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Mm. Oh, Minnesota. I didn't look at Minnesota. Mm. This Gomez kid, what are we doing? 87. He's pitched. Well, this would be his fifth game back. Um, 2 home runs. Lefties. He's giving up 4 bombs to lefties. His barrel rate is up on lefties. Fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker. 18% K rate. Walner's got 7 bombs, 33% K rate. Walner, despite the strikeouts, he's got 2 bombs on his fastball with an 18 barrel rate. Last 2 weeks, 66 fly ball, 50 pull air. He just needs to make contact to get that motherfucker up out of there. You're gonna have to catch it. That's all that motherfucker do, man. No, they're down. I think they down a little bit more from last year, but yeah, that boy can't walk, boy. That's speaking of walks. This motherfucker's been walking like a motherfucker over here. These righties, you see all these righties been walking. Luke Keishel, definitely a hit candidate. Buxton, definitely a bomb candidate, man. What do you want me to say? Same old song. Same old song. Yeah. Same song and dance. Who is this kid? Dana. recalling him. Pitched 2024. 4 innings. 85 strikeouts, 82 innings, 14 bombs. He got some games. Oh, the walks. Oh my God. Walking folks. 17% walk rate. Damn, that's high. Look at that walk rate. Look at that. This boy here, Kansas City. Fastball slider change up. Kansas City about to go upside this motherfucking boy head probably. Kansas City's minus 176 favorites. I like Burgent. Burgent might be his cage probably getting ready to be in play. Wow, they look mediocre versus pitch mix. Vinny, yes. Mm. Yes, Vinny Frazier. That's got to be off that fastball. Massey, yes. Vinny cooled off. Yes, Vinny Frazier. Well, this pitcher's not the greatest. He will walk some folks. I expect to look at his runs and RBIs. I couldn't talk off anybody. I like Yaz and Vinny though. Um, Bobby, whatever, right? Let me see. Angels, Ryan Burgent. Has he faced Los Angeles Angels? Nope. Slider, fastball, sinker, sweeper. Hmm. Adele, 2 bombs last 2 weeks. Neto, 3. Peraza, 1. Peraza, 5 for 11. What the fuck did he do yesterday? His fucking exit velo chart is off the chain versus that sinker. Shit, he went crazy yesterday. 2 hits, three total bases. He did that. Um, 5.5 Ks for Burgett. He's in a great spot for strikeouts. How many times does he hit that? One, two. He hasn't hit it often. Hit it twice in his last 2 games. White Sox and Minnesota. Adele is a home run candidate. Neto. Trout is hurt. Peraza ex Velo been off the chain. Adele and Neto. You can Adele. I think he hit one yesterday. You could heat check him. Not too interested in the lefties. Rengifo, Chanu. I'm not too interested in the lefties. No. I like Kansas City in that game. Aaron Nola probably finna go out here and get hit. Update to FanDuel's terms. Come on, man. If it ain't no you get your money back type shit, then void all injuries type shit. Mets trying to score in the top of the sixth. Okay. Lindor, Soto, Alonso, both. Alonso got 3 hits. All three of them hit their 1.5 HRR. Vientos got his 1.5. Nemo, bro, you the one killing the parlay. I think I took a bunch of folks for one. We need a few more runs to hit that over too while y'all playing. Um, hmm. Knuckle curve getting cracked. Fastball getting cracked. South Frelick 10 for 25. Last 2 weeks with a bomb. These motherfuckers green versus this pitch mix, man. Collins, 5 for 11 the last 7 days. 12, Fred Yelich and Bryce Terang hitting just. Mm. I don't know who's hitting that knuckle curve though. Let me see. Isaac Collins, 4 for 11, 4 for 7 on a knuckle curve. No striking out. What the hell? Mm. 4 for 7 on the knuckle curve. That's crazy work. Righties. Caleb Durbin, 13 for 30 in the last 3 weeks. Churio, last 3 weeks, 3 for 7, 2 extra base hits. These motherfuckers that got healthy. Mm. 10 for 16, Durban. Last 2 weeks, last 7 days. Cheerio, Durban, Durban. Mm. What's the projected line up there? Terrain, Cheerio, Yeller, Contreras, Frelick, Collins, Durban. Oh my God. What's this total? I'm gonna have to be looking at it over here probably. Um, I have to take a look at the weather and stuff like that, but it seems like Milwaukee been putting up runs. And where they at? If it was in Philly, I would have auto played the over. What up, Mackie? Not. Whatever. Do with this slate. I would have auto played the over if this was Philly. Might still be able to get there though. See what they look like versus Contreras. I mean versus Quintana. Might be Schwarber day because Schwarber can hit lefties. To righties, 10 bombs for Quintana. Um, at home, 7 of those bombs come at home to right lefties. 6 bombs at home. 3 of them and a big walk rate there. Look at Quintana, what he's doing the lefties real quick. Sinker 48% of the time with 4 bombs. Schwarber likes that sinker, 15% K rate. 11 extra base hits, 6 bombs. Quintana. Mm, 5 for 14 for Beta, 3 for 20 for Bone, 2 for 7. I mean, 2 bombs for Castellanos. Kepler 6 for 18. Harper 5 for 23. Um, Schwarber's got a bomb. Real Muto's got a bomb. Schwarber's 8 for 29. Schwarber. Lately, Schwarber ain't been doing shit. He's 1 for 5 on that. Throw the pitch mix in there right there. Ain't been doing too much. His barrel rate is there. Strikeouts are there. Well, that bomb might have came that other day when he hit that fault. Last 2 weeks for the righties, man. Trey Turner hits lefties for sure. 11% K rate in the last month. 12 for 29. As of lately, probably cooled off. Turner 7 for 14. One ISO is down. Barrel is down. Fly ball, all that shit's down. Harrison Bader 5 for 9. A lot of that definitely could have came versus that day where he was hot. But I can't talk you off a hit or nothing like that for him. Last 7 days, Trey Turner is 4 for 6. Fly out, single, double, single, double, single. Schwarber's still a bomb candidate, but I don't think I don't know if I'm going there. And as instances, man, they probably gonna get to Nola. Milwaukee team total's probably sitting at 4.5. I couldn't talk you off of that. Milwaukee minus 115 favorites. If you think Philly gonna put up some runs, you can definitely look at the over here. A 4.5 team total for both teams. Milwaukee Brewers minus 105. Philly's favored to the over just a tad bit, but I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. So um, the way I seen those bats looking, it looks like shit. Milwaukee could probably get there. Hits and stuff like that, hit parlays. There's a lot of guys on that Milwaukee team that look pretty good. I want to see these Athletics versus. I need the Athletics to bounce back here. Libertor, 15 bombs to righties. Where they at? Home. 8 of those come at home, and then to lefties, 2 bombs. So we check them righties out. Fastball, slider. Shea Langoliers likes that fastball. Kobe Thomas got 3 bombs on that fastball. So we watching this Kobe Thomas kid. Last month, 6 hits, 3 of them were bombs. Full pitch mix right there. Kobe Thomas 8 for 19 last month versus pitch mix. Exit velo looked great since the 16th. He's been balling. What is he looking like on these pitches? It's been the fastball predominantly. A couple of them ancillary pitches down there, but the fastball looks like he gets busy on that. Shea Langoliers. He would be the righty that I would be looking at. Langoliers. Lefties here. hmm. Mm. Not the greatest looking as of late. St. Louis, Springs, where Springs is only giving up 3 home runs to lefties, but to righties, it's giving up 23, right? So it feels like a Herrera spot. Definitely does. He's throwing change up 42% of the time. Um, on the road, of those 23 bombs, 10 come on the road, so 13 more at home. Like I said, it does feel like a Herrera spot. The changeup, just take a look at that changeup. Predominantly, and then the fastball 37% of the time. Mason Wynn 11 for 25 on that changeup. He likes that. Herrera did go yard yesterday, but none too spectacular for the rest of those pitches. I'll take that changeup down, add that fastball in. Mason Wynn 11 for 45 on that. Herrera's got 1 bomb. Man, I throw both pitches in, and it's not gonna look pretty, right? So uh, Bring it on down here. Last 3 weeks. A lot of red, just weird, right? A lot of red. Um, Lefties there, just trying to, man, whoo. Lately, these lefties here. Oh, wait a minute. I must didn't have the pitcher mix in there right. Nuke bar, definitely a hit candidate. His barrel rates and shit like that. Let's see something. Exit velo, green. Mm, okay. Um, nope. As of late, new bar been hitting, but I ain't been betting them. I ain't gonna stunt. Not my favorite looking game here. Not gonna wreck my brain with this one. I thought athletics would look better. If I were to put the weight switch on there for athletics, they would look better. But they are the favorites though. St. Louis, it's a pick 'em now. Wow, all these games. Oh, two more. Ah, let's see. Come on now, y'all. Really liked Kerry Carpenter there, man. Yankees, Astros. Man, hey, I'm in the basement, man. When that motherfucking fridge, when that motherfucker makes some ice and that shit fall, I'll be ready to go grab something. Every single time. I remember when I first moved here, I was in this motherfucker by myself. I was like, what the fuck is that? That shit was loud as hell. Will Warren, right? So he'll see a decent amount of righties here. Uh, so versus lefties, that's where he's pitching his first at. Versus righties, you can see he's pretty green there. Um, 5 bombs to righties, 30% K rate to righties. On the road, 28% K rate, 2 bombs. So this could be a spot where he can probably pitch good. Houston, they sometiming, man. They so sometiming. That motherfucker, they gotta be, beyond a reasonable doubt for me to really, 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 really bet on one of these motherfuckers now. And you know what I'm saying? Because boy, especially team bets like money lines and team totals and shit, sometimes they just don't do it for you. Uh, he throws a lot of fastball. Last 2 weeks here, Carl's career 6 for 16. Like a lot of all green ain't good green. Okay, all green ain't good green. And a Diaz, 95 exit velo, 28 barrel rate. Mm, how? So he's hitting the ball hard. That's my boy sending me parlays, man. He's got uh, Varsho, Suarez, pretty much everybody. We ain't looked at Stan yet, but for sure, right? Pretty much everybody. You know what I'm saying? We was on shit. Yep. Varsho, Suarez, Montgomery, Vinny, Stanton. Yep. Everybody, bro. Like that. Same guys I like. Same guys I like. Mm-hmm. Yana Diaz, fuck around and go. Let me filter to that dominant pitch, which would be what? Oh, it's the sinker for him to righties. All these little 300 averages and shit, that shit gets on my nerve. Dubon 400 though, 4 for 8. DeZenzo 9 for 21. Nobody's striking out. Like nobody, not on that sinker. Uh, one bomb in the last 3 weeks off that sinker. Whatever. Jordan might get him. What are you throwing? Jordan's got 3 bombs on his pitch mix. What is he throwing? Fastball, how many? How long? How much? 48% of the time. One bomb for Jordan, 3 bombs for Carantini, and 3 bombs for Sanchez. Alvarez last 3 weeks, 3 for 6 with a bomb, 16 barrel, 71 fly ball. Hmm. His exit velo. Jordan, huh? Hey, that motherfucker Jordan. Hey, he's giving up 11 bombs on that. What's this? On the road, how many? 5 of them come on the road. He's pitching his worst to lefties. Jordan would be the guy I would be looking at. And Sanchez, if he's in the lineup, uh, 2 home runs, batting 300. Yeah, right. Last 2 weeks. Um, Sanchez 8 for 16. Was this that day that he went ballistic? Hendricks, Donaldson, Gordon. That Baltimore game, 21st. He went single. He went that Baltimore game. He was hot as hell. I ain't gonna stunt. And Jordan trying to go. He's trying to make up for lost time. Last 7 days for Jordan right here. 20 barrel rate, 66 fly ball. This boy trying to make up for lost time right here. Okay. So Jordan, he hit a bomb on the 27th. So he's hitting the ball pretty hard, which we already know he can do that anyway. So he'll probably be my home run candidate from this game. Jordan. Alexander versus lefties. 6 bombs at home versus lefties. Look like that's where he puts in his worst at versus lefties. Um, Definitely gonna take a look at these lefties right now. Right now. Changeup, sinker. I know they're not the best versus that changeup, but I think versus the White Sox they start hitting it. Grisham, Cody. I know they're not the best versus that changeup, but Grisham got 4 bombs, 3 for McMahon. That White Sox game, that kid was throwing that changeup, and they were looking horrible versus it. You could tell right here, right? They was not looking good versus that changeup. That's his prominent pitch. But I'll throw in the rest of them right here. Uh, and this is a team that's been on one, right? So of course they, all the rest of that shit, like yeah, right. So the change up, what was he throwing? Change up, change. Wait. Change up. Did the sinker, fastball, sweeper? Because I could take the change up down. No, wait. I could take the change up down, and then boom, they about to be green. See, so they hitting everything except for the change up, right? So, but Grisham had like 3 or 4 bombs on that changeup. So Grisham is an interesting candidate right here because you can add in a few bombs and a few strikeouts or whatever the case may be. So Rice, Grisham, about last 2 weeks. This is minus the without the so Grisham, yeah. This is without the curveball, right? Last 2 weeks, Grisham exit velo, Ryan McMahon 100 exit velo average, 7 days. Okay, Austin Wells a bomb. Grisham average exit velo was 100 on top of a few strikeouts, so it is what it is. But like I said, when I throw in that like if I go out to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then I throw in that what's the name? It ain't gonna look good. But Grisham looks like he's the one though. Grisham, maybe or whatever. These boys got some, man. It'd be hard for me to pick one of these lefties. I don't really have to look at the righties. We know it's Judge. We know it's Stanton. Well, that's what we already know that. Mm. It's hard for me to pick one of these guys, man. But Grisham looking like the guy right now. But damn, look at the strikeouts there. Then you got McMahon, 100 extra velo average on with the strikeouts. So half of them strikeouts. Half of them strikeouts, right? So he ain't been, he been striking out. Got to stop striking out. What's this kid's K rate? 18% K rate. Mm, mm. Lefties in play, all of them. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, Righties, like, what you want me to do, man? We know who the righties are. Judge, 19 extra base hits, 10 bombs. Stanton, 1 bomb. Mm, interesting. Maybe I won't go to Stanton. 1 bomb off this pitch mix, full season. No bombs off this pitch mix in the last few weeks. 1 bomb for Judge. Like, what are we doing here? Right? 2 bombs for Volpe. Mm, mm. If I had to take one guy, I don't know who it would be. Jordan for a bomb. One of them lefties to go. So you have to play those guys 2 or 3 if you're betting straight. Colorado, San Francisco, another Colorado game, man. Robbie Ray. I'm not betting on those Colorado bats. I ain't gonna lie. Marquez, what you throwing? Sinker, fastball, knuckle curve, kind of like a little bit of everything. So interesting. Let me see. I have to look at these guys like this then. Adamas was looking so good yesterday. All the usual suspects went though, man. They went. The guys we was looking at, they went. Adamas 2 bombs on that sinker. He's only 14 for 57. Okay. This might be a situation where I'll be looking back at Devers. When I bet on Adamas, I need that pitch to be predominantly fastball and at least around 35, 40. Matos, man, he's been hitting. Matos, Comatose, the fastball. He's been hitting the fastball 8 for 12 as his late three extra bases and a home run. Yeah. Let me take a look at the lefties. But it's cores though. So anything can popping off there. Yes, the usual suspects are in play for bombs. Yes, they are. Absolutely. So Devers, holy, mm, what is he throwing? I think Devers got a home run in like three straight. Now he's throwing that fastball 43. Okay. Yeah. Unlike Devers. Knuckle curve. Ooh. I like Devers though. I do. Hmm. Look at the home run page. Let's see. When I flip it to Colorado, Devers should be at the top. Maybe. Of the lefties. Let's see. San Francisco, Marquez. Yeah, Devers at the top. For righties, Thomas. But I like Devers. Cash. Cash what? That was the over? Yeah, Cash that over. No, that wasn't the over. That was Carpenter. Bomb. Yeah. But I took his 1.5 HRR. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Now come on, let's hit this over. And let's hit that parlay though. Nemo is the only one. Nemo the only one selling the lay. Let's see, man. To get to that over and get to that lay. Oh man. Is Nemo gonna get another at bat? Fuck. 2 hits, runs, and RBIs to hit a plus 875. How do I got Marte on there for this other one? One hits RBI letter. One I did. Soto 3 HRRs. One more HRR. Smack a good ass lay with that one. I'm finna miss all these lays. I need 3 HRRs from this boy. What inning is this? They ain't giving no cash outs and it's the 7. Oh, them niggas, all them motherfuckers finna get a hit. 7, 7, 8, 9, 2 more. Soto grounded out. They ain't giving up no cash out. I'll slide. One of them at least. Hmm. Where the fuck was I at? Okay. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna like Devers, man. But this course, man. I hit a nice ass parlay in course. I had like 7 motherfuckers on that parlay last night. Just like for 1 and 2 HRRs. Last 2 weeks, 2 bombs. Last 7 days, Jung Ho Lee, 4 for 8, one extra base hit. Devers a bomb. 108 average exit velo, of course, with 4 strikeouts. What was this here? The home run. That must have been they don't have an exit velo for that. Must have been something wrong there. Hmm. Carpenter. Yeah, I really liked Carpenter. I don't. He didn't. I don't think he hit it off. Let me see. I don't think he hit it off Clay Holmes. He hit it off Hesley, but still, I really liked Carpenter today. I really liked him. He came through. I only played him for one HRR. I should have played him for three. I mean, two for HRR. I should have played him for three. All right, man. I do expect runs to be put up in this game, but I like Soda Devers to stay hot, try to stay hot. I'm not even betting on the Rockies bats. I'm not even looking at them. You can look at them at home if you want. I'm ready to go. Shit. Um, y'all done tricked me into doing this whole slate. Y'all wrong for that. Um, home runs for Jackson. Now that I looked over the slate, yes, I like Montgomery. Um, yes, I like Varsho and a lot more. Shit. Soto is on. Four of those fast five, that game is on. Devers, yes, please. He's got a bomb in 3 straight games. Four right not. The most I seen Devers hit a home run was in 6 straight. Royce Lewis, I don't know if I like him or not. Jeremiah Jackson for a hit. Um, I think he hit a bomb yesterday. 9 of 10 for Ellie De La Cruz. That's all I can do is take a hit for him. Jackson Cheerio's been balling. Look at that shit. His hits, runs, and RBIs in 9 of 10, dating back to where he got hurt at. Uh, Tommy Pham a hit. He looked like he can get a hit. Baltimore Orioles money line versus San Diego, whatever. Otani over 6.5 strikeouts. I'm not betting that. Um, Pitcher strikeouts over 5.5. Something telling me I switched. I went over this game. No, I didn't. I didn't. I liked. I know what I liked. I looked at the home runs. A home run for that one. Uh, Nola, 5.5 strikeouts. Don't know how I feel about that. Zach Gallen over 17.5 pitching outs. I forgot who they going up against. But Cade Horton, 14.5 pitching outs. He's been on one. I couldn't talk off of that. Yuri Perez over 1.5 walks allowed. I don't know if he got a chance to hit his walks. Let me see. Yuri Perez. It looked like they've been hitting his ass. He might have though. Let's see. Nope. No, wait a minute. Nope. Yuri Perez only had one walk. Um, Zebby Matthews, 4.5 hits allowed. I can see that. I can see the White Sox. I can see White Sox getting him some hits en route to him trying to hit his K's. Um, refresh this quick. If I'm looking at bombs here, Rowdy Tellez not in the lineup. It was Langford and Tellez, right? Those are guys I look at for a bomb on this Texas roster. Marte and Carroll, of course. Um, Marte and Carroll. What Leiter's throwing that fastball. So Marte and Carroll for sure. I mean, those are guys I would look at. Um, Loriano, his exit velo wasn't all that high, right? But lately he was looking good. So Loriano is in play for just for I mean for those reasons there. Uh, Holiday. So Jackson was the hit guy. Holiday was interesting. I think he's got 6 straight games with hit total bases. Machado historically can hit lefty, so don't count him out. I don't know if you don't have to bet on him, but I'm just letting you know he's in play. Man, Springer's on one, right? I need to see who's going to be in this lineup, man. I don't mind none of these guys for a bomb because they can hit bombs, and Cincinnati gives up. I mean, Littell gives up bombs. You know what I'm saying? So I can still see Littell pitching okay, but he can still give up bombs. So, and everybody on this damn list, I'm in that starting lineup, looked kind of dangerous, especially the lefties. The lefties versus that splitter looked good, right? The lefties versus the splitter looked good. But Springer, of course, he's in the league of his own right now. Boy, I thought that was their cash notification. I'm gonna have to put my motherfucking job notifications on mute. Damn. Um, Otani's been hitting the ball really hard lately. Will Smith has as well. Mookie Betts been okay. Pajes looked pretty good. He's got a nice amount of bombs versus his pitchers' top top 3 pitches. Around about 14 of them, maybe 17. But yeah, he looked okay. I mean, I'm not probably won't be betting nobody from this game though. Truth be told, but um, I couldn't nail down Pittsburgh batters at all. Ref Snyder leading off, yes sir. Um, so I definitely Ref Snyder. Oh, he's projected to lead off. This is not the lineup here. So I'm definitely gonna like Ref Snyder versus any lefty though. Bregman looked pretty good. Story, he's a home run candidate. I'm not gonna lie, right? So we'll see what's gonna happen. Plenty boppers over here, man. Plenty boppers over here. I like Suarez though, man. Um, outside of Kyle Riley, I like Suarez. I like Polanco. I think those guys are home run candidates today. Um, Brandon Lowe, Caminero, Yandy, but the home runs it would only be Lowe and Caminero for me. And Josh Lowe, he's been looking. He's been trying to hit bombs. He hit a couple of them as of late. Um, But yeah, I mean Brandon Lowe, Caminero, Suarez, Polanco. If I had to take one for each from one, two from each team, it would be Cal, Suarez, Lowe, Caminero. Um, I mean Adele popped off yesterday. You can go back to the well with him. Um, I think I like Kansas City here. They are already minus 176 favorites, so there's no secret here. Kansas City, give me Kansas City money line parlays, run line straights, and I can talk you off Kansas City team total over. I think they score today, and Ryan Burgess is in a really good strikeout spot. Trey Turner had been looking good versus this pitch mix. He's also can hit lefties pretty good. Go figure. Schwarber can hit lefties. Um, I like Philly more at home. Okay. Um, man, Milwaukee. I couldn't talk you off their team total. Nola just. I think you keep picking on Nola until he shows up. But man, Durbin, Collins, Churio, Terrain, like those Sal Frelick, man, them motherfuckers were green. You know what I'm saying? hitting that knuckle curve and everything. So Collins hitting that knuckle curve and everything. I'm like, wow. So I mean, it would have to be Brewers, I guess, man. It would have to be Brewers. Even though I'm not betting them, but that's who I like. Um, Here, Montgomery, Ben and Teddy. It was more so the lefties, right? Now Ed Cuero, he no, he's not a lefty. I thought Zebby Matthews was a lefty. So scratch what I was about to say. Can Sosa go bomb? Yeah, Sosa like that fastball. Montgomery like that slider. That's the story there, right? Yelich or Terang for what? For what? Um, for what? But hmm, Ben and Teddy, Montgomery, Teal. I like those guys. If I had to take somebody for a bomb, it was Montgomery though. That's no secret. Montgomery, probably Ben and Teddy, then Sosa. Teal hit a bomb yesterday, so you can heat check him if you want, but I'm not. Keisha, always look at him for a hit. Walner and Buxton, those are my home run candidates. Uh, Bush, bomb candidate for me. Swanson's got a bomb off Elder, old squad narrative. Don't look too shabby as of late either. Him, Hap, Nico, Shaw. You can look at those guys for hits. But if I'm taking somebody for a home run for the Cubs, it would be Bush. Who looked better against the Mets? You said out of Terang and Yelich. I think as of late it would have been Terang looked the best, but I mean Yelich's good at baseball. I mean you got Nola up there. He's not pitching well, so I don't know, bro. I don't know. Collins was interesting because he's the only one over there, or Durbin. No, he's the only one over there that's hitting that secondary pitch Nola's throwing, and that's that knuckle curve. And Nola's been throwing that knuckle curve for forever. And Durbin, Collins, I think it's Collins. I think he's got like three of seven or 4 of 7 of that. That's important. That's impressive. Um, mm, wasn't what I thought I was gonna see here. I mean, you can do what you want. If Langoliers leading off, I damn sure like Langoliers. I like them either way it go. Um, I couldn't even tell you who I like on St. Louis because I probably don't like nobody. The lefties for the New York Yankees are in play. There's one pitch that that's kind of iffy for me, but the lefties are in play, man. The lefties are in play. Those are what I like. I like the lefties more than I like the righties. And I say the lefties, the usual suspects. I just don't know who it is. I like. And over here, Warren's pitching his best to righties, man. At times, a lot of the times, the Houston bats, you get a bunch of those motherfuckers lined up, they all batting 300, right? But that's sometimes that should be fugazi. But lately, Yana Diaz, a week or two, his exit velos looked like he was trying to go. That don't mean I'm trying to bet on him, right? If I takes one person for a bomb, it would be Alvarez here. Um, what's where Warren's pitching his worst at? Uh, I would look to Alvarez. I would look to Sanchez. I don't know if I look to Sanchez for a bomb, but I look to Alvarez hits runs and RBIs all the way up to a bomb. And his exit velos look good. Last 3 weeks he's 3 of 5 with last 7 days he's 3 of 5 with a bomb. And I mean we know this is a course. We know course. Uh, course. It gives up runs here. I didn't look at the Colorado bat, so you can do what you want to do. But 3 games straight, Devers got a bomb. I'm looking at Devers for a bomb. I wanted Willie Adames for a bomb yesterday. If Willie Adames catches a fastball, you can kiss it goodbye. But I like Devers. He's in that mode right now. He's hit a bomb in 3 straight games. I like that. Select Solo says I like Bangaliers too. He's 29-30 to hit his milestone, a 2025 milestone. Okay, bet. I'll come on tomorrow with football. We can put something together. I'll come on tomorrow with football. We'll put something together. And by that time, I mean, it's only like 5 or 6 games. I'll probably have some plays for you guys. Now we're entering that Thursday. Well, Thursday, we're entering that time, but I'm definitely gonna have to because what's gonna happen is I don't maybe I don't stream too much football now. Okay, I don't stream too much football because what happens is baseball exits, football enters, and then basketball enters. See basketball getting ready to enter, and I'll be done with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just be like rolling on basketball. Me predominantly, I need MLB and I need NBA, right? Those are the most longest running ones to keep me, you know what I'm saying, to keep me afloat. We got a small gap in between NBA, MLB, and basketball. So, you know what I'm saying, in NFL, I'll be jumping in. I jump in and out. But when I'm doing most of my streaming, I'm streaming MLB and I'm streaming NBA, right? When NBA is exiting, I go straight to MLB, no questions asked, right? Soon as MLB start, I'm firing right up. In NFL, I'm definitely that's my guy. He's texting me right now. He said he's still down to come on football. He said I'm still definitely down to hop on your football show. I need like 2, 3 weeks to get some data on this shit. Yeah, that's like me. I need a few weeks of data. First few weeks, there's really nothing to go off of outside and maybe props, right? So I need a little bit more data when it comes to my NFL. But we'll come on here. I will come on here, and we just like any other sport, man. Just walk your way into it. We'll walk our way into it from last year, and not try. I don't want to be trying to do no slick shit, right? And the way I bet sometimes is, you know what I'm saying? The way I bet sometimes, the way I bet sometimes, I mean, it's like, I mean, I do a lot of live bet in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? You know, so at the end of the day, live betting, cash what HRR? It better not been Nemo. I hope it was, but it better not been Nemo, boy. You tripping. I wish it was Nemo. Shit. But he hit one. He hit one. So that should have cashed something for me. I needed two for a big one. Damn. But yeah, man. Yeah. So but like I said, I like over here to scoring. Over here to scoring. I like I probably already showed y'all this, but one touchdown in each half. Both teams go one touchdown in each half, plus 142. Okay. Tomorrow when I get up, I'm dropping the Jackson NFL video. Give me anybody got anything y'all want me to ask Jackson going up until tomorrow? Let me know right now. Let me know like right now. I'll let you guys. I'll ask him. I'll ask those questions. If you don't catch me right here, DM me or whatever, and I'll ask Jackson whatever you want me to ask it. Um, and yeah, the 2 touchdowns apiece at each half, plus 2,400. But yeah, I do like that. I do like that Pickens um, longest reception. Um, and when it came to touchdown scores, um, Shipley, man. I was definitely looking at Shipley, bro. I was looking at Shipley. I was looking at Shipley. I was looking at Shipley, man. For a dark horse there, Pickens, you get good money, good odds with Pickens. CD, it's just the running backs and it hurts. But you're getting good money. I encourage you guys to bet them straight, man. I encourage you guys to bet them straight, man. Get you a bunch of straights in. Because as the season progressed, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Hurts, right. That's gonna be definitely gonna be chalk. You're gonna probably have to be looking into in the 2 touchdown category. You got minus 165. You could go first at plus 450, or you can look at 2 touchdowns at 370. Like, damn, that's crazy work. Yeah. Passing touchdowns. We'll get to it. We'll get to it tomorrow. Peace out, fam. Yes, sir. Y'all tricked me to another 3 hours.